Hello, and welcome to the Dagger of Amon-Ra, part 4. Can't believe it's already part 4. Well, we're exploring now, so let's see what's going on. It's awfully quiet. Oh, the song got stuck in my head so bad last time. Okay. Oh. How's the music? Is it crazy loud? I have such a bad sense for that. Oh. Okay, there we go. I want to go explore more of the museum. Look at our little scamper. That's a detective scamper, if ever I've seen one. I'm really surprised the T-Rex, turning the T-Rex on didn't get people mad at us. Try to remember where everything is. I want to go back to the Egyptian place because I was kind of a little bit sleepy when we did that one. I want to reread all the placards and stuff. The baby dinos. I believe this way is like the weird faces. Is it like a hand like holding up like stop, don't do anything? Okay, let's go back through all these things. The placard says, "This is a granite stele depicting Horus and Thoth found in the temple of Amon-Ra. This stele was modified during the reign of the pharaoh Akhenaten and then restored during the reign of Tutankhamun. A sepulchral stele found in a tomb of the 6th dynasty. It tells the story of Una, born during the reign of King Teta, who served under Teta's successor, Pepi. Una died during the reign of King Merenra, full of days and honor." Yes, Amenhotep, I remember this one. Oh my god. All the history. Yes. The former location of the Dagger of Amon-Ra. This is a granite stele depicting Horus and Thoth. Oh, the same thing. Yes, I remember that one. I think it's once we got to the left, I was like, oh, there's a lot of words. Welcome back! An inner mummy coffin, which was contained in the exterior mummy coffin to the left. Identified from the cartouches on both coffins, the occupant was probably Hatshepsut, the female pharaoh, daughter of Thothmes I. Hatshepsut put the magnificent tomb temple at Deir el-Bahri and ruled for 20 years with her lover Senmut. After her death, Hatshepsut's successor tried to erase all memory of her by destroying her statues and obliterating her name from her various monuments. An outer mummy coffin, whose cartouches identify the occupant. The inner coffin is located to the right. A mummy coffin built during the 110 dynasty. Inside and out, both coffin and cover are decorated with large figures of gods, vignettes and descriptions from the Book of the Dead, as well as emblems and decorations painted in bright colors. What's this on the ground? There's a pool of blood on the floor. Oh, what are you doing? Oh! My God! I'm just as shocked as Laura is. He's rather blue. Okay, I'm not touching it. Jesus Christ. Dr. Carter's flesh is looking rather pale, as if he's not feeling well. Perhaps he's lost a lot of blood. He's alive? You scream like a banshee, lass. Did you kill the man then? No, I just walked in here and found him. I suppose that would explain your screaming then. Did you see the murderer? No. Alright, I'll talk to you later after you've had a chance to calm down. Just don't try to leave the building. That things took a very dark turn. Act 3. I've got such nice music. On the cutting edge. You're doing a fine job, Laura. Just fine. I'm doing an excellent job. Having already interrogated the guests, Detective O'Reilly is now discussing the murder with the staff members as they leave the party. It would be best if you don't interfere. 10 o'clock? Don't feel all that bad for Dr. Carter. He was kind of uncool, not gonna lie. Miss Bow, I'm Ernie Leach. Dr. Carrington told me you could stay a while and talk to the staff. I've got to lock the doors, so just come and find me when you're ready to leave. Dr. C also has a key, but you don't want to bother him about that. Thank you, Mr. Leach. Just be careful where you go. Wolf will get upset if he finds you downstairs. See you later. There's a downstairs? Did you manage to learn anything from your interviews, Detective O'Reilly? Don't bother your little head about it, lass. It's my job, sir. This is an official murder investigation. Miss Bow, do not be interfering. I don't mean to interfere. I just want to know what's going on. Any leads so far? Dr. Carter died as the result of someone sticking a gift shop dagger into his chest. What more do you need to know? Well, for one thing, who did it? And why? Someone who didn't like him. That's my guess. Brilliant deduction. If you think that you can do better, I can try. Oh, wunderbar. Now we've got the amateurs involved. I may not be a detective, but I'm terribly clever. I've solved murders before. Just stay out of my way, lass, and don't destroy the evidence. Certainly not. When she was pulling it open, I thought it was gonna fall on her and kill her, and that was gonna be a bad end. Okay. Oh, Steve, it's all so terrible. Where is he? Where's that man of mine? The door's locked. Say it ain't so. That's a nice gift shop. Oh, these two. Okay, so somehow my quality of investigation went down in chapter 2. I didn't finish reading the plaques. Unfortunately. So now I'm back at the scene of the crime. And we have begun our closed circuit murder. This card identifies the slab of black oh my god, I can't speak today. The card identifies the slab of black basalt as the Rosetta Stone. Hieroglyphics and letters from the English alphabet are clearly engraved on the stone. The Rosetta Stone was found by a French artillery officer among the ruins of Fort St. Julien, near the Rosetta mouth of the Nile River in 1799. It came into possession of the British government after the capitulation of Alexandria. The Rosetta Stone, currently on loan to the Dagger Museum, is key to the modern translations of ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs into English text. You notice that half the Rosetta Stone seems to be missing from the display, replaced by a small card that reads, Artifact 310 removed from display for research on September 1st, 1926 by O.M. Huh. O.M. O.M. Let me see. Okay. Is that Olympia Miklos? It's the only O I can remember. And We're being a little sus. Crawling around the murder site like that. Okay, we got dust on our palm. That's no fun. Come on now, Laura. Hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, no one in the creepy head room. Oh, 2 people. I'm not in the mood to indulge in idle chit-chat, Miss Bo. Okay, goddamn. Okay, we're back in here. No one's in here. I'll ask him about Dr. Carter. Someone got tired of the man's big ego would be my guess. Any idea who might have killed him? Anyone who ever met him? Did you talk to the man? He was so full of himself there wasn't space for anyone else to be in the room with him. How do you think he died? You discovered the body, you silly girl. He died because someone stuck a dagger in his chest, which tends to do that to a man. What happened to his body after you examined it? The coroner was at the party. Maybe you met him. When he left, he took Dr. Carter's body with him, ego and all. Hey, I want to go talk to that guy and see what he thinks about Dr. Carter. I do love the armored dog. Hello there. Burn him, burn him, burn him. The music's gotten a little more intense. You dare to mention his name to me? He's the blasphemous temple destroyer and tomb robber who stole the dagger of Amon Ra from Egypt. Did you kill him? Miss Bo, I'm shocked that you would ask me such a thing. Amon Ra snuffed out Pippin Carter's life as punishment for his crime, and that's all I have to say on the matter. I said good day. Burn him, burn him, burn him. I don't like the creepy head room. I don't understand what it's for. This is the T-Rex room. It is. I want to see if I can check out the painting room finally. Also talk to the Countess. I saw her go that way. Oh, Ziggy. Oh, he's gone. Oh no, there he is. Hey Ziggy, how about that doctor? Can't help you with that, Toots. A man died, that's all you've got to say? He's ice cold. That man. You can finally look at all these paintings. Art is work. Battle of the Nudes. Two brothers drinking in a tavern. Trouble on two legs. Cart before the horse. Anonymous Bosch. What is that? Feels like a painting, but it's twinkling. Painting of a... I think I recognize that painting. Musings on cyberspace. Hello, good sir. Do you have anything to say about the man who died? Dr. Carter's demise was truly a loss to us all. Despite his pushy, overinflated, headline-grabbing ego, at least he completed his work on an ancient Egypt exhibit before he passed on. Dedicated chap. Any idea who might have wanted to kill him? That man had enemies crawling out of the woodwork, Miss Bow. Practically everyone's a suspect, if you ask me. Everyone, including you? Perhaps I should say everyone except myself, since I was at the fundraising event when Dr. Carter was taken from us. Terrible thing, really. Not all that terrible. There's worse people who could have died. Oh. The Countess. He was rather a good-looking fellow, don't you think? Of course, I was at the party when he died, surrounded by witnesses, but I've already told Mr. Riley about all that. I'm sure you have. Oh, the thinker. He's thinking. You feel a blush creeping over your face as you look at the perfect body of Rodin's famous thinker. The door to Yvette Delacroix's office. Oh, she has an actual office back here. I didn't know. Thought that was a euphemism. Door's locked. Very curious. Ooh, trippy. There we go. Heavy stone masonry. Each block must weigh hundreds of pounds. Close up, you're able to identify that these are big stone blocks. Windows are very clean and very dark. Oh, scary. I sure hope no one chases me with a knife around that pillar. You hear muffled voices coming from the door to Yvette's office. Huh. Well, let me eavesdrop. What? It's an intercom slave unit. I don't know what that means. Okay. What kind of skull is that? The skull of the long extinct horned rhesus, known in academic circles to be the source of much controversy regarding it as evidence for the extraterrestrial origin of primate evolution. Snake? Oh, it's a real snake. Well, I can't read that. Oh. Hi, doctor. Good evening, Miss Bow. Oh, you startled me. Good. It gets the blood flowing, doesn't it? Well, I suppose so. I see you were looking at my snake oil. Well, I was just looking around. I'm sure you meant no harm. What's the snake oil for, anyway? Just to oil your snake. It repels snakes, of course. Comes in handy when I'm working in the basement. I lost a load of Egyptian cobras down there a few weeks ago, and I occasionally come across one of those little darlings. Those snakes always want to bite me, but I'm sure they don't mean anything by it. It's just their way. They get nervous very easily, you know. Normally I love to watch them kill things. My Barney will kill anything he can sink his teeth into. Charming. Well, I'd like to chat more, but I've got to rush off and meet that young Steve fellow. He promised to show me his scars. See you later. Okay. Oh. A number of hieroglyphics are carefully drawn on the blackboard. Can't examine it? Huh. There's an array of rare cockroaches in this display case. A rat ready to pounce. Well, he would pounce if he wasn't stuffed. Okay. PhD in Physical Anthropology from the University of Greece. Dr. Olympia Miklos. Lifetime Achievement Award from the project from the Society to Protect Misunderstood Inquilines. Thank you, dearest doctor, for helping for helping people to truly appreciate inquilines. You are a true friend to the rat, mouse, pigeon, and cockroach. A jar labeled the cremated remains of a Yanawanda tribesman. The giant lizards are displaying some rather uncivilized behavior. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it means. It just receives intercoms? There must be at least 40 varieties of the cockroach on display. Looks like real mahogany. The skull is amazingly well preserved. She keeps current with her reading. The society's seal is a little golden cockroach. Adorable. Made out of sheepskin. What's this? It's made of Egyptian linen. It's half of the famed Rosetta Stone. OPQRST. You. Oh! Oh, I need to write this down. Clearly. Oh no. I don't have any paper on me. Let's see if there's any paper in here that's not used up. I should have prepared. Oh goodness. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready to do some investigating. And holy cow. Oh, this is riveting. P. That looks like a Japanese character. Q. R. S. I don't think this is how it works at all, but I appreciate it. T. The bird. U. A snake. V. W. Okay, we're almost done. Y. And these 6 sunglasses I see. Is there anything we can determine just yet? It seems so repetitive. I'm gonna have to go to the other half of the Rosetta Stone. There's still time. Dr. Miklos. Well, let me peep once more. The transom makes you suspect that this door leads to somebody's office. I had a bedroom with the transom over it. Well, I wanna listen in. Please. Por favor. My drink of the day is a lemonade flavored vitamin water. They're delicious. Might be my favorite flavor of the off-brand vitamin waters that I have. Now this way. All right. I'm ready to decode. Oh. Oh, I didn't mean to progress time. Hmm. And that's the name of the game in this series. It'd be fucked up if everyone died in the same room in the same way. Alright, let's get the other half of this stuff. Is this like a raven? Do they have ravens in Egypt? A. Leg. Is B. Iblis. I'm not familiar with an iblis. I don't believe so. C. Just a hand. Oh no, and a wrist. Ibli. I believe that is. If that's not how it's called, it's definitely how it should be called. E. What on earth is this? It's like a snake with antenna, like a snail. Ible. Okay, Ible is a step too far. This kind of looks like the Taco Bell taco, or the Taco Bell bell, rather. Or maybe like one of those vampire squids. Just a little bit. H. A feather for I. We're doing this the old-fashioned way. J. K. Some kind of sphinx for L. L. And then an owl for M. This is obviously like slightly fictionalized because I don't believe this is how hieroglyphics work. Okay. Now we can go back and decode whatever hieroglyphics on her wall ever so slowly. Yippee! Just a fun little trip to the museum. What could go wrong? Scary music. Wait, I want to try that door again. No, let's translate first. Please. Okay. What? He was standing precariously underneath it. No, not the pterodactyl. Who could have done this? You find a large grease stain on the right sleeve. It's a turkey hors d'oeuvres. The neck wound reveals many sharp cuts of various lengths, as well as some tearing of flesh. It's terrible. Either this decapitation was accomplished with an instrument not intended for this purpose, or the victim was alive and struggling at the time. Although it hardly seems appropriate, you marvel at the intricacy of the construction. The pterodactyl has been covered with authentic animal hide of some sort, stretched over a rigid framework. There's nothing suspicious about it, however. It's a mustard stain. You carefully examine the dangling wire. It's a clean cut, indicating someone deliberately sliced through the cable from the catwalks high above. There's catwalks above? What? It looks like he's holding something. Okay. Yikesies. People are dropping like flies. Okay, guys. There's a dude got stabbed with a pterodactyl. I was even gonna make a joke, because when I was in theater, we had this game that we would play called Pterodactyl. Oh. And you'd have to say pterodactyl without showing your lips that are smiling. And it'd be like, pterodactyl. But it always made you, and you couldn't laugh. It always made me laugh. I was gonna make a pterodactyl joke. Like a pterodactyl. Okay, let's read this note, and then we'll report the murder. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's so much. What do the dots mean? Okay, I believe I got this. Yeah, that's the best place to come in, though. I pay. Yeah, we got a man stabbed normally, and then we have a man stabbed by a pterodactyl. So we've already gotten 2 deaths so far. I pay. Oh. I pay homage. Give me like a hot sec. This will take a while. I pay homage to thee. Ye L I pay homage to thee, ye lords of Oh god, we're gonna be here a while. Just give it a sec. E T E R. Oh god, is this a cult? Yeah, wait, where was I? ETERN. Eternity. Eternity Raw. Oh, nope, that's an I. ST R strong. Yes. It really looks like the Taco Bell bell. Strong. Is. Thy. Okay. S A. That's okay. I wish it was storming here. I love the rain. S A. Strong is thy sail. In the Did I mess one up? Oh, no, I skipped a line. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Strong is thy sail in the wind. As the lake. Please don't be in a cult, Dr. Olympia. I like you. Fire. In the world. Jesus Christ. Come on, guys. Can't be doing this. Let's see, where's the leg? B. B-E-R. What the heck is this word? T-H-E. The G O D S. Okay, wait, what? There's one word I'm missing that I'm confused about. Gods, the creating? Yes. I missed that C. Okay, so here's the message. I pay homage to thee, ye lords of eternity, Ra. Strong as thy sail in the wind, as the lake of fire in the underworld, be creating the gods. I think that's what that says. It's kind of giving cult. Maybe. Perhaps. Cool. So there's that. At least we know. I would have I would have been struggling if I didn't know. Yeah, freaking let me in. I need to tell someone about the detective before they start suspecting me. I assume she's having one of her little meetings, as she is wont to do. Hey guys. The dude's dead. Come on. It's terrible news. He died. Hello? He's ice cold. He just walked right past that dead body and said nothing. Thank goodness. Okay. I need to tell you about Detective O'Reilly. I believe he's investigating the burglary of the Dagger Amon robbed. Perhaps if he'd stopped drinking, you might have a chance of finding it. He's dead. That was Detective Riley, right? Maybe it isn't Detective Riley and I just assumed it was. That's gotta be him, right? It could be anyone. Oh no. I have an inkling where I think his head might be. Like, that room wasn't creepy enough. Ugh. Jesus Christ. I guess technically we can't know who it is for sure until we look at all these heads. of these guys our friend? No, it's not. Okay. Unless... paint-like substance. Okay, it's not. And why does this look like a basketball court? Okay. I thought his head was gonna be in here. Huh. Damn. That guy, what's his name? Dr. Smith? Ice cold. Wait, what was that? Oh, it's still dust. Okay. Never mind. I thought something else was coming off of it. Does anyone else care about the death? Pippin's body has been removed. A close look reveals brightly painted scenes. Okay. The previous mummy seemed to have vacated. They seem to, yeah. I guess you could say. Can I inspect the blood? Most of it's still liquid. Lovely. Can somebody mop it up or something? Jesus. Where'd his head go is the real question. Because if they were up in the rafters and they cut it down, they cut down the pterodactyl and it slammed it and stabbed him. And then they came down all the way down from the rafters. And then they chopped his head off. These people are crazy. This is why I can't live in New York. And he's still there. And knowing nobody gives a care. Nobody's got a care in the world. We haven't saved in a while. We've not saved at all. Stream 4. 2. Dead. And there was. And there is. We've got a bone, though. What could we possibly need with the bone? Is my question. Is somebody's freaking head gonna be in there? This game, I swear. Interesting. Hey guys, someone got beheaded. I think we all just need to like hunker down together and not split up. Oh, okay. Hello. Oh. It writes it down for you. That would have been nice to know. That would have been nice to know. Jesus Christ. I thought I was being proactive. Why do I have this? Okay. Isn't that one of those darling little Egyptian thingies? Yes, it would certainly appear to be. Look at her scuffling off. Looks like a fortune cookie. Laura, please. It looks like the light's off now. Maybe? Could be the same. Okay, wait. Can I go right? Nope. Dr. Olympia? Sure does. Okay. Everything looks the same in here. I appreciate the hanging skeletons. Very morbid. Very, very nice. Maybe people are out in the lobby now. I sure hope Steve's doing alright. Hope he's not dead. That would suck. How do I get downstairs? That's what I'm wondering. Because he mentioned there being a downstairs. But I have yet to see how to get there. Maybe that's... Let's see. Let's see. No, nobody's here. Oh, stop it, Laura. Why are they all, like, scattering? They're locked. Okay, okay. We can do this. Burn him, burn him, burn him. She saw the ink. The onk, maybe it's pronounced. I do love the Egyptian theme. This is so different from the last one. Dagger. Huh. What a handsome fellow. Oops. His wife murdered him with a poisoned fig. He looks dour. It's Tiberius. Nobody missed him. Caligula, he sucked. Claudius. Fourth wife poisoned him with a mushroom. Inspect the door. What perfect burnishing! You can't imagine how long it must take to create a thing of such beauty. I mean, yeah. It's a nice statue. This is suspiciously door-shaped. Oh. You feel a definite seam in the bricks. You detect a bit of airflow moving past your fingers through the seam. Yes, I do. The seam in the bricks is very deep. The draft from the seam ruffles your hair as you examine the rough bricks. That's an intense draft. Okay. I'm glad that I'm not crazy. The floor seems to be made of high-quality Italian marble. Of course, it's hard to tell these days with all the new synthetics. Oddly enough, the portion of the floor near the central column is covered with fine scratches. That's pretty odd. I've always fantasized about this. About, like, pressing in something and then, like, it opens up. Don't touch the window. You freaking crazy. Yeah, like, I'd always, like, walk past a brick wall and then be like, oh no, I hope no secret passages open up in this. I hope there's not secretly a brick wall that opens up. Surely not. Let's see. It's not one for conversation, I guess. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all. PS. The initials PS. Another thing I've always wondered, and I was just thinking about this the other day. Does this glass thing listening in actually work? 'Cause I've tried it and I've never been able to get it to work. Thank you for coming to see me, Olympia. This is very nice of you. You're very welcome, my dear. What can I do for you? Oh, you see, I found this strange bone, and I said to myself, Yvette, if anyone can tell you what this is, it would be Olympia. A bone, you say? How fascinating. Where did you find it? I found it right here in the museum. Here it is, Doctor. Now let me see. Yvette, you silly girl, this is a chicken bone. It is? Chickens are descended from dinosaurs, aren't they? Yes, of course. It's still greasy. You got this at dinner, didn't you? You caught me, Olympia. I was just playing a little joke on you. You're quite the funny girl, Yvette. I am quite fond of you. Olympia, we are good friends, no? I have a problem I wish to talk to you about. Oh, certainly. What is it? Come closer so I can whisper it to you. It's very personal and I want no one to overhear. Oh my. Oh my. Yvette. Whoa. I like Yvette. She seems pretty cool. Yeah, sudden, like, I don't even know where it came from, Doc. It just showed up one day. Oh. The rat has been beautifully stuffed. You can't see any seams at all. Okay. Look at the size of those mandibles. That's the same as before. No, same as before. There's more? Of course there's more. There's always more. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm running out of space. It's fine. Everything's fine. In. Silence. The owl in silence from her? Who's her? Like the music artist, her. From her womb. Excuse me? Oh, we got a cue. Nice. Q-U-I-C. Quicker. Okay, this is getting odd. Quicker than. Gray. H-O-U. Are there greyhounds in Egypt? Okay, I lost it. Greyhounds. And flee. Wait, what? And fleeter. Then no. L-I-G-H-T. Light. That word. Let me Not. Be. Wait, what? Be. Oh, burnt. Oh my god. There's too many birds in this alphabet. I was like, what the fuck's barnt? Let. Me. Not. Be. C-O-N-S U. Oh, consume. Ah, it's all coming together now. Consumed. Okay, there's too much let me's. Let me. Not. Perish. As. My. Okay. My pencil was running out of lead. At the worst possible time. As my. Where were we? Oh. M. Hi, Dressabatic. M. My MU. As my mummy? Lies. In. Oh god, I'm running out of room. In my tomb. Okay, now we actually have the full thing. Okay, here we go. I pay homage to thee, ye lords of eternity. Ra, strong is thy sail in the wind, as strong as thy sail in the wind, as the lake of fire in the underworld. Be creating the gods in silence from her womb, quicker than greyhounds and fleeter than light. Let me not be burnt, let me not be consumed, let me not perish, as my mummy lies prostrate in my tomb. Interesting. So that's what the Rosetta Stone says. I never knew. Yes. Very curious. Damn, Yvette's getting, like, I know she's the one who's getting around, but she really is getting around. Good for her. Seems like that's what she wants to do. She has a job at the museum, and she's still having a great time while doing it. It just feels like you would put an ankh inside. You know? Or a bone. You never know with these games, you just gotta check. Okay, it's not working. You hear nothing of interest. Shame. Wait, did I... Stop. Yes, it's very deep. Okay. Just curious. This is a nice place. Oh, come on. She just stands in the doorway sometimes like a dog. You smear a bit of paint as if it's still damp. Okay, you shouldn't be able to do that. Really, truly. Dang. 2 people are dead. You see this shit? Look over here. You're walking right by the dead body. She's like, oh my goodness, modern art has gone insane lately. These artists will create anything. Where are you so eager to run off to, huh? You looking for this? Yeah, he was wearing an ankh around his neck at one point. I found your secret, sir. What happened to the pretty gold ankh you were wearing at the party? I have no idea. I seem to have lost it. Very interesting. I think that was the detective. You already asked me that, you silly female. God, it's like he's an incel. The glass is cool to the touch. What are you doing here? Whoops. These two seem like they're the only people still here. Oh, he's gone. Huh, okay. Let's see. Spooky music. Bum, bum, ba-da-na-na-na. Nobody gives a fuck. This poor man has been through so much and nobody cares. Yeah, go the long way. Excuse me. Can we go now? It feels like it's part of the downstairs hallway. Wait, what? Okay. So this is the downstairs. I thought there was a further downstairs. Oh, it's open. She and Olympia have finished their little tryst. Oh, there's another door. Paper cutter with a red blade. The red stain on the paper cutter blade could be red ink or blood. Perhaps the last person to use it had an accident. Yeah, perhaps. Or perhaps it was used for something entirely different. A diplomat with Yvette's name on it. An advanced degree in French from Ball State University. She's not French. There is a homey old Norwegian phrase stitched into this needlepoint. An axe in the hand is worth two in the bush. A pair of crossed battle axes left over from the room's previous occupant. Purple pollywogs playing in puddles by Yvette Delacroix. Look at her go! Perverse pleasures. Predator stalking prey. Mediocre watercolor brushwork. Subtle nuances in shading and form admirably serve to get Yvette's point across. The marvelous thrusting brushwork demonstrates this artist's close association with the subject, in which she finds deep meaning and significance. Painted during a turbulent period. Light bulb is on. You find it very illuminating. Ouch. Okay. What's that? What is it? You pick it up and place it in your purse. But what is it? Oh, is it, from the typewriter? Typewriter holds fingerprints that probably belong to Yvette. I think I keep pronouncing it Yvette. It's a new portable typewriter. At a mere 50 pounds, you can take it anywhere. Well, you could if it was useful to you, which it isn't, so forget it. Yvette. Yvette, right? Taxidermy records. There we go. This'll shed some light on the subject. Fine, be like that. Oh, Olympia. Miss Bow, this is a private office. Oh, well, I was just looking around. Have you seen this paper cutter? It looks like it has blood on the blade. Blood? Yes, blood. Oh, that's not blood. You got me all excited. It's probably just red ink. But if you're worried about Yvette, I just saw her on her way down to Ernie's office in the basement. She goes down there a lot for some reason. For some reason. Maybe she's fond of Ernie. Yvette is fond of everyone, my dear. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to. May I please touch it? Gosh dang it, Laura. It's too high. President Carrington's office. Well, frickin' let me in immediately. I didn't look at the flowers. Oh no! Jesus Christ. They look... That hedgehog looks traumatized. I assume it's a hedgehog. Maybe a porcupine. There's blood on the porcupine quills. From their position on his body, you infer that the blood belongs to Dr. Carrington. CP. As if they were put there by the dying President Carrington. The glass on the clock face appears to have been smashed during a struggle. Whether it was a struggle to wind the clock or a struggle for Dr. Carrington's life, it's hard to say for certain. A note is written in a man's handwriting, probably belonging to Dr. Carrington. Countess and Ziggy at 1 a.m. medieval armor display. $12:04. It's the intercom. Judging by the buttons on the intercom, this appears to be the master unit, which can send and receive. Dr. Carrington drooled a bit when he died, and his hair could have used a good wash to get all the grease out of it. The right index finger has blood on the end of it. Okay, so there you go. Neither the fingernails nor the fingers hold any clues. It's the dead body of Archibald Carrington III. From the position of the corpse, you suspect foul play. Spiny Norman, former stuffed porcupine. Desk decoration is now squashed under the weight of Carrington's corpse. Okay, it's locked. CP. You come in at all of the deaths. Yes, this porcupine has been his demise, it would seem. Can we really ask? That's a crazy thing to do. Death mask of the Hottentots. The mask of El Woobentot. Yeah, more impaling than you would expect. One painting seems closer to the wall than the others. I knew it. I do not yet know. Relatively unused and shows no signs of wear. I tried. Okay. Let's explore. Oh. It's cool. You pick it up and place it in your purse. The phone? It appears that someone has cut the telephone cord, removing any chance you might have had of communication with the outside world. This is a nice office, though. It's the only telephone in the museums. And we've lost, like, a good percentage of the cast. $1920. Medieval armor. It's the bookcase. The president's chair. Let's see. Don't touch it. You don't know where it's been. Damn, this is crazy. We're up to that guy, though. Well, damn. Suddenly these flowers are a lot less intriguing. It's a Venus flytrap. To Yvette from Olympia, thanks for the wild night with the mummies. Hope it didn't get too wild. Okay, wait. Let me see. It's used carbon paper. Oh, I've heard of carbon paper. But I don't know how it's used exactly. It's coal, right? Charcoal. Okay. To the Venus flytrap. I would not want to fall in somehow. Hey guys, so everyone's dead. But I think you knew that, 'cause you're also dead. Maybe I'll try using the intercom. Just for a moment. I kind of like Olympia. I think she's being set up to be the bad guy. However, I like her. She's like, there's blood, let me see. Oh, you hear muffled voices. Well, you know what to do. I've always wanted to do this. Come a little closer, Monsieur Najir. I'm wanting to show you something. What would that be, Miss Delacroix? Look at the palm of my hand. It is a lovely palm, for sure, but what am I supposed to see? You see this line? It's my love line. My goodness, Miss Delacroix, it goes all the way up your arm and disappears into your sleeve. Would you like to see where it ends up, Ramses? Oh my goodness. I will, you fool. Have you ever been to Paris, Ramses? No, I can't say I ever have. Then you have never seen the Eiffel Tower? No. Damn. Well, by all means, let me show you. Miss Delacroix, please, I'm a married man. Oh dear. Have you forgotten who let you into the museum, Ramses? Have you forgotten who showed you the secret room for your little ceremonies? You haven't, have you? No, I haven't, but... Then you will let me give you the grand tour of the tower, no? We'll have to go somewhere else. I don't feel safe here. Lead the way, monsieur. It's not cool, Yvette. Can't do that. Can't be doing that. Oh, I almost forgot what I was here for. To touch the intercom. Let's save. It's been a hot minute since we... Nope, never mind. Just kidding. Missing the buttons. Okay. Snarky, snarky, snark. You know what I meant. Oh, we can listen in. So touchy. Come on. Okay, it could be it could stand to be just a smidge bigger. Okay. It's disappointing. I'm sure I'm just doing it wrong somehow. Wait, did we look in his desk? Why don't we go out and back in one more time? I just want to make sure. I don't want to get a bad grade again. Locked drawers. Phone list. Oh, look at this. E. Leach. BR 1833. Well, unfortunately, I did it. Be safe. This is ridiculous. The handwriting is neat and dark. But there's no phone line. I can't do that right now. Let me look at other stuff. Countess insignia at 1 a.m. Medieval armor display. What do those two have in common? What could those two possibly have in common? They're both very strange. Okay, let's see. Well, I may... I'm gonna end it there. Once I can't save. But I'll end it here. Thank you everyone who came. I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. I'll see you all again on Friday. We'll continue this game. Goodbye.